Today we will learn about all the rules which are important to be followed in our advanced signals. So let's move towards the rules. Rule number 1 is 3 same candles. It is the most easiest rule of all the rules. It means avoid up signal if previous 3 candles are red. Okay. Here as we can see 1, 2, 3. 11:36, 11:37, 11:38, all the 3 candles are red. So if we get any signal on 11:39, then we will avoid it. If we get any signal on 11:39 for upward direction, for cold direction, then we will avoid it because previous 3 all candles are red. Same for upward direction. Let's find an upward here. Avoid down signal if previous 3 candles are green. 1 green candle, 2 green candle, 3 green candles. All the 3 candles are green, so we will avoid here downward direction because the trend is on upward. For example, 11:37, 11:38, 11:39, all the 3 candles are green. So if we get any signal on 11:44 for downward direction, for put direction, then we will simply avoid it and wait for our next signal. As here, as this signal was skip, 12, 15, 14 was skip, Euro USD 1514 put, as it was skip, so we have to wait for the next signal on the list. Rules are applied on every signal. So let me show you this rule on any other currency. Let's move towards the USD CAD. As 11:46, 11:47, 11:48, these are downward red candles. So if we get any signal on 11:49 for upward direction, for cold direction, then we will simply avoid it because previous 3 candles are red. Okay, previous 3 candles are of opposite direction. Here 3 green candles. If we get any signal on this candle, we will avoid it. We will wait for our next signal. It means we will not trade against the trend. As you all know, trend is your friend. So here, as you can see, bunch of red candles here. So by following these all rules, you will simply avoid loss chances. The accuracy of advanced signal automatically increases after that. So let's move towards the next rule. Rule number 2 is round number. It is a little bit complicated for all the new members. What is round number? Here you can see some values written in white fonts. 1.35, 280, 1.35, 260, 240, 220, and 200, 180, 160, 140. So in this value, if any value have 00 or 000 at the end, that grid line will be the round number. Okay, that number will be known as round number. We will call it round number. This is grid line. Let me increase its transparency. Where is it? Sorry. Here you can see these narrow white lines. Here, with every value, we will get a white line. So, our round number line, we will simply place a horizontal line. Take some horizontal lines and simply place on this grid line. So here you can see this candle closed on the round number. So if we get any signal on this candle for upward direction, then we will simply skip it. Okay, let's take this example. This green candle closes below this round number, it touches the round number, but at the end it closes below the round number. Then if we get any signal on this candle for upward direction, then we will simply avoid it, because round number is acting as a resistance, and on downward, round number is acting as a support. Let's find any other round number here. You can see 100. 00 or 000 is always round number. These are not round numbers. Okay, this is round number. 000 round number, then 000. Okay, 00 or 000, only these are round numbers. Okay, so this candle 1153 candle touches the round number, then closes above the round number. So if we get any signal on 1154 for put direction, then we will simply avoid it, because the previous candle closes above the round number. Okay, it was win, but it doesn't matter, we will simply avoid it. This is simple, this is round number. One more thing, if we get any reversal signal here, we will take it. For example, 1153 candle touches the round number, then closes above the round number. So if we get any signal on 1153 for call direction, then we will go for it. If any other rule is not applicable here, then we will take this trade. Okay, we can take opposite direction on round number, but not on the same direction. Let me give you some more examples here. And this candle breaks the round number, so we can trade here. Okay, this candle, as you can see, this candle closes outside the round number line, grid line, so we can take here. If this candle was closed here, then we will have avoided this trade. As here, this is round number 00, yeah, this line, so this red candle closes below the round number, so we can trade here. Yes, yeah, as you can see here, this doji 00 round number line, so this doji candle closes above the round number, it doesn't break, so we can trade here. I think this was not that much complicated. Okay, let's move towards any other rule. Third rule is big wick. It is not that much complicated. Big wick, it is known as wick. Okay, this is the body of the candle, and this narrow line is known as wick. As wick, and this is called body, it is called body. Okay, so how the rule applies here, it is simple. So the rule is big wick, it is simply written as big wick, so I am explaining here, don't worry. As you can say, this wick is above the body. Okay, above the body. So if we get any signal here, okay, let's find any healthy candle, you will not get it. So here, as we can see, this candle, this hammer candle, the wick is on the downside, so here it means if we get any signal on this candle for downward direction, then we will avoid it, but if we get any signal on this candle for upward direction, we will take it. It means that we will watch the previous candle, we will not trade in the direction of the big wick. Okay, we can trade against the direction of big wick, but we can't trade in the direction of big wick, as here the wick was here. So if we get any signal on downward direction, then we will avoid it. As you can see here, if we get any signal here on downward, then we will avoid it. But if we get this signal, we can take it. Okay, we can't take in the direction of big wick, we can take against the direction of big wick. This is simple. Let's find some more examples here. Here it is a big wick, it is also big wick, but we will see, we will also observe the body of the candle. The body of the candle is too much healthy, so this is not going to be a rule. Here a big wick and the body is not that much big. So if we get any signal on this candle for downward direction, then we will avoid it. As you can see in the live market, the previous candle was that much big, the wick was big. So if this signal 12 2 was for put direction, then we will have avoided it, because the wick is in down direction. If that signal was for upward direction, then we will only take that signal. Okay, so let's move towards the last rule. The last rule, rule number 4, is doji. What is doji? This candle is known as doji. Only that much body. These are all dojis. Okay, so doji, it is also doji, it is also doji. So if we get any signal after a doji candle, then we will avoid it. We will wait for the formation of the candle, and after the candle has finished, then we will watch. If it is a doji, then we will trade, we will don't trade, we will skip this signal. It is the most important, it is most simple rule. Let's take some more examples here. Skip. Here, skip it. Here, skip it. These are not dojis, because you can see the body is not that much small, not that much narrow. Here, here. Okay, I think you have already got all the rules. So try to practice these rules on your demo account for at least 1 week, then follow on your live account. So thank you very much. If you have still not subscribed our YouTube channel, then subscribe it for the upcoming videos.